Hi everyone, welcome to Ekhart Yoga. My name is Esther. Today I'd like to pay a little bit attention to the feet. The feet are really important. It will help to ground you after days of work. It will also help to energize you when we pay attention to it. All the nerves in the body and in the feet, the whole reflexology is based on that. So let's just spend a little bit of attention. So I'd just like you to warm it up for a moment just with your fist. Just rub the sole and use your thumbs to quickly squeeze the foot and the toes. Give them all a bit of a squeeze and then shake your right foot out. And the foot is completely loose, so it's my hand that does the movement. Other side. So again, just your fist, you just rub the sole of the foot to wake it up. And you squeeze it, the toes and the sole, just to give it a quick awakening and then shake it out. And then we're going to do a toe stretch and the sole of the foot will be stretched with this. And this is pretty intense. So what we're going to do is we're going to come onto our knees. There is different ways of doing it. You might have to put your knees on the pillow to make it less intense for you. Depends on where you are with this, how sensitive your feet are. And you're going to be tucking your toes under like this and sit on your heels, or you can just lean forward. This is quite a lot less intense if you lean forward like that. Okay, so if, for example, I once broke my big toe, so it can be too much compression on my big toe. So if I bring my knees a little bit further out, the weight could be more onto the little toe, and it could be possible for me to handle it, otherwise it might not be. It's actually all right, but just as an example. If you take the pillow away, it's a little bit more intense because the knees are a little lower again. And you can be here, or you can come all the way up and be here. This is the most intense because you've got your full body weight onto your hips, basically onto your feet. So the soles of my feet are stretched, but mostly all my toes are stretched. It's good to stay for a minute. And while you're here, you can do stuff to take your mind off the situation that this is really pretty intense, or you can just stay with it. And in a way, it's good to stay with it because basically, when we stay with it, we can learn to be with a very intense situation without necessarily immediately needing to change it, because that's what we usually do in our lives, isn't it? If something becomes intense, we immediately think, what can we do to get rid of it? But the fact of the matter is we can't. So if we can teach ourselves to gracefully be with a particular situation, then our mind calms down and everything calms down because we're not immediately needing to shift things around in life. So something like that can be helpful for it. And at the same time, it's very healthy for your feet and for the flow of energy. Well, there you go. That was your minute. So place your hands down. I still did distract you because of my talk. Release your toes. Sit back down on your heels. And that's what I wanted to share with you. So it's really nice to do that once a day and see what it does for you. You will feel probably that little bit more bright. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for listening. Namaste.